Tonight, the league and all of us here at 2K Sports celebrate Noche Latina, an opportunity to spotlight the amazing Latin culture in the NBA and its global fan base. Tonight, it'll be the New Orleans Pelicans going up against the New York Knicks here in New York. I'm Brian Anderson, courtside, along with Grant Hill and Tim Legler. Allie LaForge will be joining us in just a moment. As we approach the postseason, let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You take a look at New York, they're in the pole position right now for the top seed in the conference.
You know, for the Knicks, they've just been relentless coming out of the gates. And what I love is that everyone is focused. You couldn't have asked for a better start.
Yeah, coming into the year, they were certainly one of the favorites, if not the favorite, and they have not disappointed.
And checking out the New Orleans opening lineup. Jones at small forward with Zion holding down the four. Trey Murphy out there with DeJounte Murray. And it's Queen in at the center position. And for New York, they've got Karl Anthony Towns. OG Anunoby out there with Mikal Bridges. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Ortiz in at point guard. As we hit the home stretch of the regular season, Grant, what's the focus for teams outside of the playoff picture?
You know, B.A., I think it's about staying competitive and building a foundation for next season. As a team, you need to use the time you have to consistently improve. And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
And for someone listed at 6'4", DeJounte Murray is an excellent rebounder, Tim.
Well, he sure is. He's got long arms, and he's very athletic. His work on the glass, one of the many ways that he can impact winning, and he's always a threat to take it end to end.
Second free throw, no good. A long limb 6'5" guard, Grant. Talk about what DeJounte Murray brings to the table.
Oh, man, defense, defense, defense. I mean, he's led the league in steals, B.A., and Murray is really good at disrupting the point of attack, making things hard on the opposing ball handler.
Pass to Towns, over Jones, and the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Taking his shot, and Towns doesn't think, he just acts.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. 4-point game. We played just over a minute here in the first. The three ball. And it's New York with a rebound. Their first chance this season playing the Pelicans.
They should have steamrolled this club last year, but that's not how it played. Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. From the arc. The rebound by Bridges. For New York, they've gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. And Anunoby gets it to go.
Well, that is setting the tone. Perfect 5 for 5 to start this game.
New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Picked by Williamson. Will it go? Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. The Knicks have gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. Here's Ortiz. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
New York shooting their first free throw of the night here.
At the line for New York, Ortiz. At the line.
One shot.
One shot.
Well, Grant, when Zion is doing what he does best, it changes everything for the Pels.
Yeah, he bends defenses and brings a force that few teams can answer.
And the Pelicans call time here. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
They had a lot of breaks.
And New Orleans will go for a different look here. Queen, he's checked in for Misi. Williamson comes in for Bay. Jones, he's checked in for Poole. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Ball. Pass to Fears. Here's Jones. Murray inside. Brunson defending. 5 to shoot. A nice shot by Fears. Fears has got 7 points for the quarter.
And after not scoring in the first, he's finally starting to get into a groove.
We've got OG Anunoby. Jalen Brunson is out there with Mitchell Robinson. And it's Ortiz in at the 1. That's the 5 for New York right now. And he makes it on the layup. Ortiz has got 12.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
For 3, Fears. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Here's Ortiz. Jams it in off a great move.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Pelicans trail by 18.
50.
Here's Fears. In his last outing, 8 points for him. They kick it out to Murray. Off the mark there with a 3.
Oh, you have a feeling this would be a completely different game if it wasn't for his brutal shooting performance.
Bobo gets the bucket.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
That is just beautiful ball movement. Unselfish basketball.
Here's Fears. Kicks it out to Williamson. Off target from 3-point range.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Here's Ortiz. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
He's lighting them up. Tough to strategize a comeback when you're being run over.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And another thing they've done consistently well is attack the paint. They have stayed aggressive under the hoop and gotten high percentage looks.
And Legs, you think back to a few decades ago, we had some fierce rivalries in this league. What constitutes a rivalry nowadays?
Well, B.A., it's much more difficult to find those long-term heated rivalries like years past, and that's primarily because of the parity and player movement that we have in the league now.
Takes the 3. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
So his efficiency throughout this game has really been something, and his team has been able to succeed in large part because of it.
New Orleans calls timeout.
50.
And for the Knicks, their shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible.
Oh, nice! Wow! Look at that athleticism. Murray will make all of the highlight reels with that dunk.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the Connected Cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. Oh, it's pure again. He's now a perfect 10 for 10 in this one.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
There's the triple. Got a hand on it. And they'll get another chance. Back to Jones. Fires the 3. Towns with a rebound.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Oh, my goodness!
Just throw it up!
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. In transition, here's Ortiz. Oh, it's a big-time jam. He slams it right over Williamson.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Outside Jones. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
.90 seconds into the second half now. Murray looking around. Shot clock at 6.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Ortiz with the bucket.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
99.
That's tipped. And there's the drive. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, you have to love the execution, and you have to love the relentlessness.
And here's Williamson. 6 points for him. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his 3rd foul so far. And they tell players your career is short. Maximize your earnings. But sometimes guys take less credit.
And you know, different things go into that. Winning, comfort, and in some cases, you're talking legacy, you know, for those rare players who've been with one team their whole career. Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Here's Ortiz. Drills it from deep. Ortiz has got 40 points.
And another bucket for him. What a quarter he has had.
Knicks lead.
3 minutes gone now in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Queen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Murray from outside. And again, it's New Orleans with a 3.
And that is a shot that Murray continues to work on. Great to see him come back with the revenge 3 right there.
And they've come out of halftime really on a roll.
Knicks lead.
Williamson looking around.
64.
Outside Murray. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Jones, the pass to Williamson. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. Well, Grant, how do you slow down Zion Williamson?
Oh, glad I didn't have to, B.A. Obviously, you've got to play him for the drive and keep him in front of you. And when he gets anywhere near the paint, you have to bring the help.
Ooh, stolen by Murray. On the wing, Jones puts up a 3. The shot that time not on target.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open 3.
And yep, it's good.
And I bet he wishes they could play this team every night. Things are going great out there offensively.
109. 64.
Williamson against Bridges. Outside Jones. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. And again, New Orleans no good. The Knicks have gotten off to an incredible start.
Oh, wow. They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
64.
Williamson outside. Murray from outside. It's deflected. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession here. So New York ends up going with a whole new group. And a change for the Pelicans. And so New York takes this one by a big margin, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe